Hello students and friends. Today we're going to look at a poem by Bradstreet called Verses Composed Upon the Burning of Our House, 1666. Bradstreet was born in England in 1612, married at the age of 16, and journeyed to what would later become the United States about the age of 18. She also brought her parents with her and continued to write poetry throughout her entire life, as far as we know, while living the life of a good Puritan woman and raising at least 8 children. So her work was published in England through her brother-in-law under the title The 10th Muse, lately sprung up in America. So here's her poem called Upon the Burning of Our House, which was written in her 50s. In silent night when rest I took, for sorrow near I did not look. I wakened was with thundering noise and piteous shrieks of dreadful voice. That fearful sound of fire and fire, let no man know is my desire. I starting up the light did spy, and to my God my heart did cry, to straighten me in my distress and not to leave me succorless. Then coming out beheld a space, the flame consumed my dwelling place. And when I could no longer look, I blessed his name that gave and took, that laid my goods down now in the dust. Yea, so it was, and so 'twas just. It was his own, it was not mine, far be it that I should repine. He might of all justly be reft, but yet sufficient for us left. When by the ruins oft I passed, my sorrowing eyes aside did cast, and here and there the places spy, where oft I sate and long did lie. Here stood that trunk, and there the chest, and there those things I counted best. There that store I counted best. My pleasant things in ashes lie, and them behold no more shall I. Under my roof no guest shall sit, nor at thy table eat a bit. No pleasant talk shall e'er be told, nor things recounted done of old. No candle e'er shall shine in thee, nor bridegroom's voice e'er heard shall be. In silence ever shall thou lie. Adieu, adieu, all's vanity. Then straight again my heart did chide, and did thy wealth on earth abide? Didst fix thy hope on mouldering dust? The arm of flesh did make thy trust? Raise up thy thoughts above the sky, that dunghill mist away may fly. Thou hast a house on high erect, framed by thy mighty architect, with glory richly furnished, stands permanent, though this be fled. It's purchased and paid for too by him who hath enough to do. A price so vast as is unknown, yet by his gift is made thine own. There's wealth enough, I need no more. Farewell my pelf, farewell my store. The world no longer let me love, my hope and treasure lies above. So Bradstreet, as she works through the things that she's so sad about, losing those places in her house that gave her comfort and safety, and those moments that she remembered having everybody together, eating around her table, or the bridegroom's voice. I've always liked that line, or that little piece of human comfort. But as she works through that, she finds comfort in her salvation and thinking about her house on high erect, which is, heaven. Mighty architect with a capital A, purchased and paid for too by him who hath enough to do. I'm thinking as an allusion to Christ, So she does find comfort in those things, and then within 6 years of this poem, she does die. So that's one of Anne Bradstreet's most probably often anthologized poems for American literature over the last several decades. I used to like to have students draw out the little scenes in the story so that they could think through words that we don't say, pelf and store, used in different ways. So I hope you enjoyed the poem, and look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks.